Hello, this is Joyce Latimer. I'm the Extension Specialist for Greenhouse Crops here in Virginia, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about an in-service training program that we're offering in January on identifying and modeling energy efficiency in the greenhouse. This is a program that is sponsored by Virginia Cooperative Extension with a grant from the Virginia Tobacco Indemnification and Community Revitalization Commission, typically known as the Tobacco Commission. On January 13th and 14th of next year, we're going to be holding an in-service training at Aarons Creek Farms in Clarksville, Virginia. This will be based on an energy audit that's been conducted by Exact Energy. You will hear the results of the audit on the greenhouse tour. This greenhouse tour will be guided by Dr. A.J. Both from Rutgers University and Dr. Jennifer Bolt from USDA ARS at Toledo. On this tour and in this program, you will learn about greenhouse structures and options related to greenhouse energy efficiency, and you'll learn how to use this information to simulate and predict the impacts of greenhouse energy efficiency upgrades. Dr. A.J. Both is an extension specialist in ag engineering, actually in greenhouse engineering, with a specialty in energy efficiency, and in my opinion, he is the best greenhouse engineer that we have here in the U.S. at this time. As we go through our greenhouse tour at Aarons Creek Farms, you will hear Dr. Both talk about how you can reduce energy losses in the greenhouse through various means. Dr. Both will talk about things we can do to affect existing structures as well as things we can implement on new structures. You will get an introduction to the Virtual Grower software on the tour with Dr. Both. It is a software program that can help with designing a new greenhouse as well as help with determining what types of upgrades will be cost efficient. So on the tour you will learn about greenhouse structures and learn the terms that we will need for using the Virtual Grower software. On the second day of the training, Dr. Jennifer Bolt from USDA ARS in Toledo and her IT specialist, Mr. Adam Hall, will actually walk us through the Virtual Grower software. It is important that you come with the software already downloaded onto your computer. Our internet access will be somewhat limited at Aarons Creek Farms. Virtual Grower is a free downloadable software program that is compatible with both the PC and the Mac, and it is a decision support tool. The software was originally released in 2006, but a lot of people have provided input on how to improve or change or just make additions to the program, and so the newest release is version 3.0. As the program has expanded, they have added a significant number of new sites. We now have over 800 cities to choose from in identifying the weather patterns and historic weather data in our area, which has significantly enhanced the accuracy of our data. You will also notice that the program is highly visual. A lot of graphs and graphics that will help you see what the program is actually doing. Once your location is set, you must build the greenhouse. So a lot of what Dr. Bolt is going to do on the first day of the tour is help you understand what the choices and options and terms are for the different structures in the greenhouse, so that we can come back and build our own hypothetical greenhouse. As I said, the program is highly visual, can help you identify the components that are present in an existing greenhouse. Some of the new additions to the program have also been an increase in the plant database. The database now has over 40 different species, including pictures and production information that can help you in scheduling your crops. And some of the ongoing research is identifying how temperature impacts the growth and scheduling of these crops. So with our focus on energy efficiency, we are particularly interested in the effect of any of the changes we make in the greenhouse on the actual cost of our energy. So we can separate heating cost from electricity or lighting costs in our calculations. So in our in-service training, you're going to learn what's important about energy efficiency in the greenhouse. And you're going to learn how to use the virtual grower. You can learn how to play with the options and how to evaluate the impact of improvements or additions in an existing house. You can also do simulations if you want to advise someone on building a greenhouse, on what the impact of some of these various additions or upgrades might be. We'll also be looking at how you can evaluate the impact of temperature on crop timing. Crop scheduling, of course, is very important to the market. So you do want to account for any delays in the crop finishing with the use of lower temperatures. And our goal with this in-service training is to train you on how to use this program so that you can use it with your growers. And we want to develop some case studies here in Virginia that will allow us to evaluate the accuracy of these virtual grower recommendations. If you have a grower that implements some of these upgrades based on your recommendations and auditors' recommendations or the virtual grower software itself, we would like to see if the predictions from the virtual grower software match those actually found by your grower. So we want some trained help out there in the field to help us in implementing some of these improvements in energy efficiency, as well to help us with evaluating some of the software. So join us to learn more January 13th and 14th, 2015 at Aaron's Creek Farms in Clarksville, Virginia. Our Virginia agents, your registration closes on Wednesday, January 7th. Make sure you meet that date. Professionals who are interested in joining us for this training, any of you auditors or energy professionals out there, feel free to contact me and we can talk about that. But I do need to hear from you by January the 8th. I do want to thank our sponsors. As I said, the workshop is primarily funded through a grant that's been awarded to Virginia Cooperative Extension by the Virginia Tobacco Indemnification and Community Revitalization Commission. This grant is intended to assist farmers in identifying improvements in energy usage and options for more efficient equipment and systems. We want to help our growers be more profitable. Call me or email me if you have any questions about whether this is suitable for you. We look forward to having you in our training.